body chasing the truth.
So I'm going to do a reaction video to the Satanic temple that was set up for display in the Iowa State House. You know, welcome to 2023, where they'll take God out of everything, but they'll allow this type of garbage. So let's watch the video.
A Satanic temple has set up a display inside the Iowa State House. It's the holiday season, and even secular government buildings display decorations for holidays that are rooted in religion, like Christmas trees and menorahs. For 14 days, the Satanic temple has erected a display alongside these major religious symbols inside the rotunda of the Iowa State Capitol. Lucian Greaves, co-founder of the Satanic temple, spoke to KCCI.
We're going to really relish the opportunity to be represented.
I mean, look at this loser. You know, he might as well just get a tattoo on his forehead that just says, "I'm a loser," because it just screams from him. Lucian, well, that's original. It's probably not even his real name, but let's let the loser talk.
In a public forum, we don't have a church on every street corner.
Though the temple went through the correct administrative channels to present in the rotunda, the display is getting pushback.
One, I hope people realize spiritual warfare is real, that there are evil, satanic forces that are trying to infiltrate our state.
Iowa resident Shelley Flockhart said she was shocked to see the altar at the Capitol, so she organized a group to pray near the rotunda's Christmas tree.
See, here's the problem that I really have, right? Oh, she organized a group to pray. Okay, fine, I get it. But the Bible is very specific about taking action. So when you just pray and there's no action, your prayers go unanswered. It goes with anything that you do. Prayer without action is nothing. God, like, it's pretty clear in the Bible over and over and over again that with no works, prayer means nothing. You have to back up your works. So we have a hero Christian. His name is So Michael Cassidy, a devout Christian and former military officer, he tore this down. He beheaded the Satan idol and basically destroyed it. But he beheaded the Satan idol. That's what real Christians do. That's what leadership does. You know. So I guess your prayers were answered. But if you just pray and you don't put any works or actions behind it, they're just words. And Christians, you know, they're notorious for this. Catholics, I'm Christian, but, you know, they want to always pray and sing kumbaya songs instead of taking action, and that's why the world is the way that it is. These godless losers are winning, and all the nonsense that goes on in the world, do you know why that it's going on and why these types of people are winning? Because Christians, who are supposed to be, you know, God's warriors, and they do nothing. They don't even stick up for God. They don't stick up for Jesus. They're afraid to even say Merry Christmas for, God forbid, they offended somebody. Well, guess what? We're about, 10 days away from from Christmas. So I just want to say Merry Christmas to everybody.
Greaves says no one is being forced to interact with the Satanic temple's display.
My feeling is that if people don't like our displays in public forums, they don't have to engage with them. They don't have to view them.
It's a very
Then maybe he should take his own advice. How come you don't tell your people when they don't like Christian things, or you know, Christmas trees and stuff of that nature? You complain and you want it taken down. The Satanists are the ones that went to into the school system and demanded that God be removed from everything. So why don't you take your own advice, loser?
dark, evil force. And I truly
Lucifian.
hope people know how to battle that.
Short for
The U.S.
loser.
Department of Justice says religious liberty is enshrined in the text of our Constitution. It's in the First Amendment, where the writers of the Constitution protected the practice of all faiths by stating, Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof. The Satanic Temple is a federally recognized religion that does not actually believe in the existence of Satan or the supernatural.
Yeah, sure.
Unlike another religious organization, the Church of Satan. The Massachusetts-based tax-exempt temple says its mission is to encourage benevolence and empathy, reject tyrannical authority, advocate practical common sense, oppose injustice, and undertake noble pursuits.
Oh, yeah, okay.
For Inside Edition Digital, I'm TC Newman.
I love people like this, right? The Satanists. They're such cowards, they don't even own up to their behavior. They're not trying to make civilization better. They're not trying to make your kids be disciplined. They're trying to create chaos and anarchy. And in total loser fashion that they all are, they're not even man or woman enough to own their own behavior. So these are the types of people that go into the school system, think that it's okay for other individuals to approach your child and talk about, sexual preferences and all that type of nonsense. These are the losers that go into schools and, take God out of everything. You can't sing Christmas carols anymore in the K through 8 school in the school system. You can't say Merry Christmas. You can't do all these things because of loser Satanists like this who are completely godless and only respect one thing, and that's chaos and insanity, because that's what that is.